There are a few hundred crypto exchanges competing for your attention right now, and most of them start to sound identical once you strip away the marketing language. So instead of another generic best exchange list, today we're doing a full, honest breakdown of one specific platform, WEEX. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where it fits, what it does well, and where you should slow down before committing real money. Let's get into it. WEEX has been around since 2018, and it built its name specifically in the derivatives space, perpetual futures, not the everything app model some exchanges chase. It reports daily trading volume in the billions and a user base in the millions, which puts it in a real conversation for anyone trading futures actively, not just holding spot positions long term. If what you actually want is staking products or a simple fiat on-ramp with a bank card front and center, that's not really where WEEX's identity lives. This is a platform built around active trading, and that shows up almost everywhere you look on it. Quick note before we go further. If you decide to open an account after watching this video, there's a link in the description. It's a straight referral link, nothing to type in, no code to remember. Keep that in mind as we go. Let's start with what WEEX is actually known for, leverage. The platform runs perpetual futures across a wide range of pairs, and depending on the pair, leverage on WEEX can run as high as 400x. That's well above what most major exchanges allow. That number sounds exciting, and it is, but it's also exactly where you need to slow down, not speed up. Leverage that high is a double-edged sword. It multiplies your gains, but it multiplies your losses at the exact same speed, and a small move against you can wipe out a position fast. If you're trading anywhere near WEEX's leverage ceiling, you need an actual risk management plan at a stop-loss set before you open the trade, not a gut feeling in the moment. Outside of leverage, order execution holds up well under volume. The charting tools are solid, and WEEX also runs a copy trading feature. So if you'd rather follow an experienced trader's positions than build your own strategy from scratch, that option's built in. WEEX also lists well over 1,000 assets and hundreds of futures markets, so pair variety generally isn't the limiting factor here. The leverage ceiling and your own risk tolerance usually are. On fees, WEEX uses a fairly standard maker and taker structure with a VIP tier system layered on top. The more volume you trade, the less you pay per trade. That rewards active, frequent traders more than casual ones, which honestly fits the platform's whole derivatives-first identity. It's not the cheapest exchange in the market, but paired with the leverage ceiling and the feature set, the value holds up. Security is the part I genuinely encourage you to check closely on any exchange, not just this one. WEEX carries a third-party security audit and monitoring score through Certicam, and it maintains a dedicated protection fund positioned as a backstop for user trust. That's a real transparency signal, even if it's not the strongest security profile in the industry. It also keeps the bulk of user funds in cold storage. That said, WEEX has picked up some mixed user reviews, mainly around account restrictions and withdrawal friction during compliance checks. That's not a deal-breaker on its own, but it's worth knowing before you move meaningful capital onto any platform. If everything you've heard lines up with what you're looking for, the link is in the description below, the same one I mentioned earlier. Depending on your account activity, it may also unlock replaced with real bonus amount in trading rewards, so it's worth checking before you sign up through any other route. Final take, WEEX in 2026 is a legitimate option if you're an active futures trader who wants a higher leverage ceiling, real transparency signals, and a fee structure that rewards volume. It's probably not the right fit if you want a simple, low-leverage spot platform with a lot of hand-holding, and that's fine. Not every exchange has to be everything. If this helped you figure out where WEEX fits, drop your questions in the comments below, I read them all, and hit like and subscribe if you want more exchange breakdowns like this one.